Hi, this is Kelly with Car Data Video, and what I'm here to show you today is the new 2007 Honda CRV compact SUV. If you can remember, CRVs have been very popular among buyers ever since they were first introduced. The previous model was very utilitarian. It was tough as nails, it didn't break down, it got good fuel economy, but it was kind of homely and it was pretty rudimentary inside. So this new CRV tries to capture the same utilitarian aspects of the other one, but in a just much more appealing package. The styling is very nice, accepted universally, and the vehicle has grown up in several areas. It's added quite a bit of capability compared with the previous one, but amazingly the base CRV, the standard LX model, starts still at $20,600, which is a very appealing price for a vehicle with its capabilities nowadays. So as you can see, the front of the vehicle, it has its own Honda look to it. It is functional. Honda never gives up functionality, but much more appealing. They spent quite a bit of money on these new light packages. These things light up the road. You can see a long ways with them. This happens to be the EX model, the luxury model, and so it has aluminum wheels, and it has some, again, it's not a luxury vehicle, understated elegance, but the styling is just very nice on the vehicle. As you can see, we have the slanted back C-pillar. We have the signature tall headlights on the corners of the vehicles, the taillights rather, which have been a part of Honda styling for some time. And the execution of the whole vehicle is just very, very nice. They've done a good job on it. This is a very appealing, kind of like a champagne metallic color, which is a favorite of many people. They can get very dirty and you never even can tell. It just doesn't show dirt at all. Let's have a look inside Mr. Honda here and see what we see. This being the EX Luxury model, it comes standard with a leather seating package, which is very nice. You'll also notice that there are fold-down armrests on the front seats, which make it additionally comfortable. Let me turn the vehicle on. This has a navigation system also. And arguably Honda / Acura, they're the first ones to really come out with an in-dash automotive navigation system, and for my money they're still about the best as far as the way they operate and function. As you can see, the gauge cluster is again attractive. On this particular model you've got controls for audio right on the steering wheel. You have a voice command, which is very nice, and again the way they do it is good, and let me show you how that works. You just press this button right here. You say radio on.
Radio on. And
it turns it on. So you can press this button and access all kinds of voice command features on the vehicle. It has, again, functional, fairly simple but functional dials and controls up here. It has a 5-speed automatic transmission, and the control for that is set up off the floor again, so you can maximize floor space. And again, it's done very attractively. If you'll notice, this particular one has a sunroof, which is an upgrade feature, plus a good rear seat area, and also good space in the third row. Let's go back and have a look there. So to access the third row, little pressure switch opens up, and in here you have, again, a very useful cargo area. They have a tray here which folds like this, so you can put items on top of it. You have space for other things underneath, out of the view of the public, or you can pull this completely out if you like and take it out of the way. The second row of seats folds flat. Let me show you how that works. So the second row of seats, as you can see, there's a fold-down center armrest or a third seating position in the middle. With the second row, the seat backs actually will recline back, or if you pull up on this release, they flop forward. There's another release on the back down here, this little tab. You pull it, and then the seats tumble forward. And so the different manufacturers have different philosophies about how to design the cargo space in their vehicles. Some of them they have a mechanism where the seat back folds flat and you have a flat floor area that's basically the height of the seat bottom plus the back on top of it. Honda's taken a different approach. The seats flip forward, but the floor of the cargo area is significantly lower than with other vehicles that competes in this area. So it's got the same volume, they've just got it shaped differently. And of course, if you want to put them back in place, you just push them down. There's the latch hook for your child seats also. Pull up on this button, slide it back in place, and you're done. Under the hood of the CRV, Honda is an engineering company, and they've opted to put a very good 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine in this vehicle. It's an IVTEC, which means it has variable valve timing, and it's just proven to be a very, very good engine. It's more than adequate for this vehicle. Some of the other manufacturers will put either a 4 or a V6. Some of them offer only a V6, but quite frankly, if the engines that they had produced the power that this 4-cylinder did, they wouldn't need to put a V6 in it at all. So the upside to that is this 2.3 has 166 horsepower and 161 foot-pounds of torque, and an excellent 5-speed automatic. They're smart enough to make the automatic where the first 2 gears are low, so it's very lively, and the 5th gear is a pretty tall overdrive. And so the 2-wheel drive version of this is capable of 23 city and 30 highway miles to the gallon. And when you consider you've got an SUV that's a 3,400 pounder, about the same weight as a mid-size sedan, and it's posting 30 miles to the gallon on the freeway, and I'm convinced that it will get that. I've been driving it and have just watched how it performs. That's pretty amazing. The appeal of the CRV, just on an all-around basis, is very high. When you think about it, some people want a sedan, but they want SUV utility. Other people want an SUV, but they don't want truck-like ride, and they want something that's small and gets good fuel economy and is efficient to drive in the city. And that's kind of what CRV does. It covers both bases extremely well. The styling is good. People have confidence in the way that they build their vehicles. They're reliable, they're dependable, they perform well in a crash. In fact, they all come standard with 4-wheel disc brakes, ABS, anti-lock brakes, front airbags, side curtain airbags, and a body structure that's optimized for protection in crashes. The vehicle has about 108 cubic feet of space inside of it. Can pull a 1,500-pound light-duty trailer, and as I mentioned, tends to not have maintenance difficulties, and will get you 30 miles to the gallon on the freeway, which is commendable. So all in all, hard vehicle to pass up if you're looking for something in this particular size and class of vehicle. Honda will probably sell about 200,000 of these this year, which is a very high number, and right now they're the leader in the compact SUV sales race. So here you have it, the brand new Honda CRV compact SUV. This is Kelly from Car Data Video.